I'm at the Temple Mount. Again, this is the second time today. I think you can recognize the Dome of the Rock, but what you will be surprised to see is Erez!
I'm back.
And Erez is going to talk about St. Paul today.
We are now arguing where did Paul enter Temple Mount?
No, he entered from there
Okay,
as well.
this is
This is the main.
full stairs.
Yeah.
All the people that were not high priest or belonged to the families came from there.
Yeah, that is correct.
That is good. The high priest, they came from the Robinson.
Yeah, it doesn't
and
matter.
everything, yeah.
But he's not high priest.
And
although we love
know
him
that he
very
talked
much.
to the people from stairs.
Yes.
And I want to show you those stairs.
Great. Then let me show you
Yeah.
one stair from the Temple Mount, because what you see here
But because it's all Muslim.
is new. Yes, new, 7th century new. See that stone?
Oh, nice.
This is the one step of the Jewish temple from the time of King Herod.
Look, it's have the height. You see, when I sit, it's not comfortable, so it's not a seat.
If it's not comfortable, it means that it's a step.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Then
So-
I believe that if we enter from there,
Yeah.
the first place that, for me, it sounds logic, will be here, and look how wide is that place. Then it's actually 10,000 people. Everyone actually can hear him,
I'm
but
going to
there
argue-
are 4 options.
For stairs.
For stairs.
The stairs I'm going to suggest are really different.
I love it.
It will be a surprise for you.
Let's
Okay,
do that.
Let's go.
I love surprises. Now,
And,
Erez,
yeah.
can you talk a little bit about yourself? Who
Oh.
are you, Erez?
Oh, so my name is Erez Jeroen. I'm an Israeli native, although I don't have any feathers.
No, but you can hear his accent.
I'm totally Israeli. I was born actually on a kibbutz, which is 2 times Israeli.
Which kibbutz?
Shomrat.
Shomrat.
It's
Oh,
in the
Shomrat
north.
Azareh. Wow.
In the north, yeah.
Wait. Now you know, because I'm from Israel, we can actually talk about people that I know from Shomrat, but we will do that later.
We'll do it offline. In any rate, I'm now hopefully pray for me.
Pray for him.
Hopefully, will finish my PhD
Yes.
regarding King Herod the Great
Yes.
this semester, not later. And since this is the temple built by King Herod, I have lots of things to
Yes.
tell
That is
about
true.
it.
Yeah.
Now, something which is not regarding to my work. The Dome of the Rock.
The dome, not the dome.
The dome.
It's
Sorry, the
doomed.
dome.
Yeah.
Dome, like from
Yeah.
Fast and Furious.
Yes. Remember what we are thinking about movies?
We
Skip it.
are in it.
Yeah.
Why does it call the Dome of the Rock? Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Why?
Why?
Is it
This
because
Al-Aqsa? The Al-Aqsa, it's edge, like from the
Katzeh.
Quran.
Yeah.
The edge, the Katzeh. But this is called the Dome of the Rock.
maybe there's a rock somewhere there?
Yeah, I will not be able to see it.
No, but they saw it in so many pictures that I added to my videos.
When I was in grade school, many years ago,
Many
we
years
visit
ago.
Temple Mount, and I get a chance to walk inside
Of
and
course.
go down the cave
Yeah.
inside this rock.
Until 2000, everyone could do that, and from 2000, the Muslims are not allowing non-Muslims for entering to Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock.
Okay, now.
It's a black cat. It's a black cat.
Two.
No, I love cats. All right.
Now. It's most people agree that
Yeah.
the temple, also built by King Solomon and
King
also the
Herod.
one built by King Herod, was stationed here just on top of the rock.
The Holy of the Holy was
The
there.
Holy of the Holy was
Yes.
on top of the rock.
Yes.
Now, also according to Jewish belief, the bonding of Isaac also took place here.
And I'm Isaac. My father almost sacrificed me there at Mount
Oh.
Moriah.
How?
Well, look how beautiful it is.
And according to the Jewish belief, this stone that's just inside, this rock inside, is the foundation for the whole world.
The first rock ever.
The
and
foundation,
the center,
it's
yes.
called the foundation stone.
Evenashtia.
Yeah, it means the foundation, okay?
Yes.
Now, if you want, I will try to prove it to you.
Prove it to me.
Yeah, now, this mosque was built at 692.
7th century.
We know the exact date.
Yeah, I know.
AD. And it stays as a whole building. It's the oldest building in the world that haven't collapsed or damaged is as a whole for 1400 years. The oldest. Why is that? We have so many earthquakes in Israel. You can tell them by heart. 363, 749, and so on. So many earthquakes in Israel. How come
It's a
this
fault area.
building is stayed as a whole?
How come?
How come?
How come?
We just tell the answer.
Because it's the foundation
This is the
stone.
center.
It's the
And
center.
when
It's the
everything
core
moves, the
of the
center
universe.
never moves.
Yeah.
So
and by the way, Al-Aqsa Mosque
yeah.
been
Be
collapsed
destroyed.
Few times. Yes.
Many
yes.
times, but this building haven't
True.
destroyed because it's in the center of the hurricane. Okay, so it
Yeah,
never
the eye
got
of the
damaged.
hurricane. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Now, so we are leaving the temple, and now we are going to a place where I believe that Paul was speaking to the crowd.
All right. I am follow you.
We have many cisterns.
No, they cannot hear you because you are talking to the water system.
Okay. We have many cisterns at the bottom of
Yeah.
the Temple Mount. According to the size of the cisterns, many scholars try to manage how the temple would stand on this very huge platform. So lots of research regarding those cisterns that we see here.
And the water came from?
We have a couple of aqueducts.
Aqueducts.
Yeah, a couple of
Yeah.
aqueducts and also rain.
Yeah.
But
In Jerusalem, there's only one spring, and that's a pool of Siloam.
and he's very is much lower than those pools.
Let's go back. I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful it is. I know that some of you will look at me and say how horrible it is. It's supposed to be the Jewish temple, but let's face it, it's supposed to be the Jewish temple, but it's a beautiful structure. Oh, whoa! I want you to see something. Remember the first video that we took, at Davidson? You saw the edge, the top, and you can see that even here, it's round.
Yeah, although
Remember?
it's not from the same period.
No, I know, but it's still beautiful. I mean, it's actually, it's connected. Do you think that Paul was standing here?
No, you have to go further.
Wait. I've never been there.
Okay.
Let me actually look
It's
at.
very hard. It will be very hard for me to explain with those trees, but we'll have to manage.
All right, we will. But look how beautiful it is, and you can see Mount of Olives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
All right, I'm following you.
Yeah, let's go. So we are now going to the corner of the northern and western
Part of the
part
temple.
of the Temple Mount.
Okay.
We are looking for stairs that are higher than the level that we're standing here, so Paul can speak to
everyone. Now, what I want you to understand, that look at that. Wait, don't go.
Yeah.
This is from King Herod time.
Oh yeah, definitely. Amazing. There was also a lot of research regarding the remaining. Look at the size of this pavement. Look, it's definitely from the time of King Herod. So we are heading
The
to
weather is
corner.
amazing. I'm walking behind you, and you have to surprise me.
Okay, we'll go all the way to the corner.
All right.
I will show you something, and then
Show
I will
me
do
something.
the talking because I'm already disappointing you. We will not be able to see those stairs with our eyes because it was already been destroyed many years
Really?
ago.
Wow.
But it's
Why?
only those stairs
By
only
whom?
exist in my mind.
Imaginary.
Actually, not just mine. There are other scholars that are claiming the same.
Okay.
Maybe we should stop for having some water.
Yes, I want you to refill the bottle.
Yeah.
Take it the bottle from me, and then now we can drink. Refill it. Give me it for me to drink as well later. No, refill it and done. You don't need to see me drinking water. Trust me, living water. Alright, we just drank water, and I'm still following you to see the nun.
Continuing to the corner.
Yeah. Can you talk about the building here?
Oh, this is the Omaria School.
And what before that it was?
Before there, this is where the Antonia was stationed.
Antonia. And what is the Antonia?
The Antonia was a fortress guarding Temple Mount,
Yeah.
built by King Herod. And I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
Very much
Okay.
as soon as we
Okay.
get there.
Okay.
Okay. As soon as you believe me that
No,
we
no,
are
no.
already-
Yeah, if you want them to listen to you. Oops.
As soon as you believe me that we are at the corner
Okay.
of Temple Mount, I will start doing the talking.
You don't want to go to the corner?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
we can go here.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Good enough. And the shade.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What I want to show you just before I do the talking, look over there. You see the bedrock over there?
Yes.
You see how big it is?
Yes.
And look all the way.
Goes all the
bedrock
way.
continues all the way here.
Yes.
Okay? Okay, so I will try to convince you where Paul.
Please do that.
Okay, so look where the temple was, where Dome of the Rock is
Yes. Yes, I can see it.
today. Okay, now return to here,
Yes.
and we saw the bedrock of Jerusalem.
We saw the bedrock of Jerusalem.
From Josephus' writing, we are sure that the Antonia Fortress was stationed in this corner.
Yes. Yes. True.
And also all scholars agree that it was on top of those bedrock that we see today.
Okay.
And till today we have this school just on top of
A
this
Muslim
bedrock.
school. Yeah.
The Antonia Fortress was destroyed at the Jewish revolt at 70
By
Titus.
the Romans.
By the
Yes.
Romans, Titus. And we know of it only from literature. Okay, it was mentioned in Josephus, and in the New Testament, it doesn't call the Antonia, but it calls the garden near the Temple Mount. So it have to be this one.
Okay.
Okay. So the story of Paul that he asked to talk to the people, and the people that in charge here allow him, and then he talked to the people.
Okay.
But look, if it was somewhere, and I believe it was talking from the stairs of the Antonia. We know from Josephus that there were stairs going down from the fortress all the way down to the plaza of the Temple Mount.
Okay.
Now, if the Antonia was just on this bedrock,
Okay.
look how far it's from Temple Mount, from the
Nothing
temple
is
itself.
far. It's not so
Quite
far.
It's quite far. Look, you have to talk to people with your voice.
People are here. You don't need
No,
to
I
be.
mean, the people are at the temple.
If you will talk from here, they won't hear you anyhow.
Okay, so my suggestion.
Unless it's your voice, because you do have a
No,
loud
no.
voice.
In order to tell you what I think, let's go.
Let
Follow
me tell you another
Follow me.
thing.
I will tell you the answer
yeah,
in a minute.
wait. St. Paul and Antonia weren't good friends.
No, he was jailed in the Antonia before sent to
Then-
Caesarea, right?
then-
But look at the bedrock here.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, now follow me.
I'm following you, but don't run.
Yeah, okay.
I'm old. Oh, the smell of the pine trees is amazing. Oh, another kitty.
Okay,
Yes,
this is the bedrock of Jerusalem, right?
it is.
It's elevated above Temple Mount.
Yes,
The Antonia Fortress was definitely on top of this
yes.
rock.
Okay.
Not my suggestion, but I believe in it. Ehud Netzer claimed that all this area was just quarried at the Muslim period. And those stones that we always see over there was much larger. If you walk with me, all those stones.
It's
were
wider.
much larger.
You're talking about Lao.
And
All right. Wait. They cannot hear you.
we are still on. We have like 36 feet of bedrock just above
The
us.
bedrock is still here.
It's still here, bedrock,
Yeah,
bedrock.
okay.
Somewhere here. So this was the size of the Antonia.
Okay.
Since it was destroyed, when the Muslims came, they were the first one to build on Temple Mount because the Christians did not want to build of it.
Yes.
Because of the prophet of Jesus. That stone will be left.
They
another.
wanted to keep it, to
And
leave it
it was
alone, to
green,
show
all
how that Judaism is not the real thing. Yes.
And so when the Muslim came, this was just in ruin.
Then in that case, it was a kind of an upper plaza.
Yeah, but it was in ruins. There was
Yeah.
nothing here.
Yes.
So they just quarried this part.
Okay, they cut it.
And they used the stones to build the other places here in the. And this is why we don't see the stairs.
Go.
So if the Antonia just finished here, and from here we have stairs going down to Temple Mount. From here, when you elevated,
It can be.
you
It can be.
talk to the people.
Yeah, it can.
And there were no trees at that time.
It was
all,
like Hyde
just
Park or something like that.
Yeah, it was just a plaza
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that time.
yeah, that.
So, the claim for the Antonia be of that size is Ehud Netzer.
Okay.
But I agree with him.
Very important archaeological.
Yeah. And I agree with him. So the stair was somewhere here.
All right,
somewhere.
then we found I must say that convinced me or not, it's a beautiful
And
theory. And I cannot say no.
We have so many arguments about the size of the Antonia.
Yes.
So
Now we know
one-
that it's narrower than what you show me. It was more like narrow and not so wide. It's not like
no,
square.
if you had all the if you took all the bedrock till here, it was like a
okay,
square.
okay.
There are people that claim it's only the very narrow stones that we see here, and the school is like the size of the Antonia.
It's somewhere from when I'm entering.
Maybe we're lucky we'll see from one of the
yes.
windows here.
When I'm entering to the Antonia, from time to time I can. Then I actually can see the Dome of the Rock and the
from one of
Temple
these
Mount. Yes,
windows.
from one of those windows. That is true.
But I believe that the Antonia was much
Wider.
larger
Okay,
than
okay,
this,
okay.
This rock. Okay, so maybe now we'll try to go to the other side.
To the
and
other
maybe see
side.
the Antonia from the other side.
All right, but
if it still be open.
we cannot go out from there unless we will jump, and I'm not the one who will
Okay,
jump.
No,
Then we will
here,
go all the
not
way.
here.
Is it the end of the video?
No, we want to maybe show them the Antonia from
the other side. Okay, but
just show them just before we show them the rock from this side,
the what?
the bedrock.
Oh yeah, okay, they already
Okay,
saw.
and
Yeah.
hopefully we'll see the same bedrock from the other side.
Okay, then until we will reach the other side, you must know that Erez, all the information about him will be at the description of that video. And of course, I'm almost reaching 180,000 followers, subscribers.
It's more than 12.
It's more than 12. Then I want to reach 200,000. I want you, if it's okay by you, send it to everyone. And of course, subscribe to my channel. One more thing, we are two tour guides that got no tourists because of the war. If you want to support that channel, because you might be the only income of me for the next half a year, then at the description next to Erez information, you will find 2 more links of Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. And at next to the like button, you will see a shape of a heart. It's called Super Thanks, and you can do that through there as well. But the most important thing is to subscribe and to send the link to all of your friends. That doesn't cost a penny. Then let's see us at the other side of the Antonia. But let me tell you that the Catholic.
Look, the bedrock goes on.
Yeah.
It's almost like 400 feet of length.
The Catholic believes that the Antonia was the praetorium, the place that Pontius Pilate judged Jesus.
And this is why the Via Dolorosa is just on the other side of
Yes,
the wall.
but that's for the Catholic. Then let's see ourselves at the other side of the
Antonia Fortress.
Yeah. We decided to go out. You know, we've been here from another gate.
And we are now exiting from the corner, the northern western corner
Yes.
of Temple Mount.
Yes.
Actually, I haven't got the chance to...
Yeah, this is your first time. I love that place. תשמרו לעצמכם נשמות שלי. Another important thing, before Aries, you can actually walk through here.
And where do I get?
Remember, next to the 5th station.
Really?
Yes, it's beautiful.
You exit here and
Yeah.
to the 5th station?
Next to the 5th station.
Really?
They're between the 4th and the 5th.
Oh, we have still a surprise. Short surprise.
Short surprise.
Near the 3rd station.
Okay, but that's later
It's going
on.
to be on this movie because it's very short.
Video.
A video.
Okay.
Okay?
And now you know where we are? Cistern of Zion.
Yeah.
And we are at the Via Dolorosa.
Look at the name of the street.
They cannot hear you if you want to talk.
Look at the name of the street.
Yeah, Via Dolorosa. You can see it from here. Hey! שמה שלי. כן.
יאללה, תהיה
זהו,
בריא
הביתה?
חביבי. אהלן, מג'ד. חלאס, מספיק.
לא, אתה צודק.
יאללה, להתראות.
And we are now at Herod's store. This is Herod.
Herod, I think you know Herod is actually almost...
Is not my Herod. He called after Herod, the king of Armenia. Yes. Not Herod the
I
Great.
didn't know that.
You didn't know?
No.
And
For
from
me,
his
Herod. And Yassin is here too. Yassin.
Hi.
Remember when we are eating from time to time at the 3rd station at the Armenian restaurant? This is the boss.
I'm the guy.
And excellent food.
And okay, this is
מה שלומך? We are entering?
Yes.
You know that there is a new story about King Herod, the Armenian Herod. I love the smell.
Okay. אני רוצה להוסיף את האבנים.
The bedrock from the other
We are now
side.
at a Herod's store. Look, it's like a museum.
It's not like a museum, it's a
It's a
museum
museum.
with a lot of love.
They sell here things that you don't have in any other place. But just before that, look at the bedrock here.
This is the other side of the bedrock.
This is the other side of the bedrock we saw just from inside.
The Antonia is on top of it.
On top of this one.
Yes.
Okay?
Wait, let me take a picture of you. You and Mary and the bedrock.
And the same bedrock we saw from the other side. So the Antonia definitely was at the top of this bedrock. All rest is under debate.
Now, Herod, and although we are planning to do the tour together,
Sure.
do you want to say something about the
About the store?
You should say about it.
No, but I don't remember a lot. I can tell you that what we found lately, that those archers are from the Crusader time.
Maybe earlier.
Maybe
Earlier, but yes.
Maybe Byzantine.
And I have to study it because I sent him an article about things above him, exactly above him.
But used to be the jail where they put Jesus in.
Yeah. And you can actually
Those two parts.
Yeah, yeah.
This.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. You can see that part, and you can see that part as well. And we are going to prepare a video. I need to read it again.
Okay, we'll do it.
Oh, but and look at him. First of all, he's smiling. Secondly, he's a good person, but he doesn't sell pichivkas, like small things. Everything in his shop costs money, but the value is amazing. Then let me now rest a little bit while he is talking to him. Now, Herod is taking us up to the Moria school, which is the Antonia. And remember the window that I told you that from there we can actually see the temple?
We saw it from the other side.
Yeah, we will see it now
Hopefully
from
we'll
that
see it again.
side. Yeah, of course we will.
There's some stones that some scholars claim that belong to the Antonia, all under debate. We really cannot tell, except for the bedrock we saw on both sides. Except for that, everything else is under debate.
Yes,
okay?
that is true. And this is the lovely thing, debating.
Yeah.
Without debating, we cannot do anything.
So we are now on top of the bedrock. This is the Moria school.
תסתכל, תראו את המבנה כאן, זה מעליו. It's that structure is above his shop, and we found out that it's a Crusader place. Yes, Howard. Then, can we?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. We'll do that quickly.
Okay, and
It's like
this
they're
is the
building
window
sukkah.
so from the other side, and look at the it floats. Some claiming belong to Antonia, but we cannot prove it. It's not enough to prove it. But look at the
Yes.
dome of the rock.
Remember, we've been right there in that garden. Let me see if I can take it out. Yes. And look how beautiful it is. Which day is to tomorrow? Which?
Palestinian culture.
Oh, lovely.
This is to grain wheat. Grain wheat. A lamp.
Oil lamps.
A basket.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful.
This is a debka? Yes. Debka dancing? Okay, now,
Do you have something to talk about Debka as well?
okay. Look, this is a debka. And now all I'm saying is it's not in my research and it's not academical, but it's very fun to hear. You see the debka dancing?
Yes.
You see they're holding one another?
Yes.
Why is that?
I don't know.
How did they make wine in the times of Jesus?
How?
How did they make wine?
They were,
just pour all
all right. There was stepping on it.
They were clapping on
Yes.
okay, but
Yeah.
it's very, I can fall because it's,
Then they had to hold each
they
other.
have to hold each other.
Okay. Is it
Harold, come here, please. So imagine we have lots of grapes here, and
all right.
but I don't want to fall. So
No, but you are not dancing. Harold, you are not all right, now you are dancing.
It's
All right.
that.
We're going to laugh at it for the rest of their life. Then we saw the Antonia from the both sides.
yeah.
This is unique. And thanks to Erez and mostly to Herod.
Welcome.
Wait a minute. I never asked you if it's because of that Herod, and now we know that it's Armenian.
Armenian hero.
Then are you Armenian? Yes. We have an Armenian guy, Rubina. He's Armenian as well.
Oh wow! This is also for grinding wheat.
Yeah, but look at the stone. This is a basalt stone. It's not from here.
And it's have to be imported from the Golan Heights
Or Sea of Galilee.
Yeah.
Sea of Galilee.
Sea of Galilee, yeah. And on Friday,
Very special for Catholic, especially
Yes,
because
yes.
That
Friday.
trial was happened here.
Remember, we talked about the Praetorium, the judgment place. Then every Friday,
Franciscan they
yeah.
make procession and they start.
That's the only time that you can actually visit the first and second station. But we did it now, and it's not Friday, and that's because of Herod.
You could do it.
Yes. Usually, when I'm with groups, I'm doing it in that place, the first and the second station of the Via Dolorosa. Then, thank you. Do you want to continue to the third station now?
Yeah.
And it's like 30 minutes. Can I continue? Or do you want...
No, it will be very short.
Byron.
Here vacation.
Yeah. I have to read it first.
Okay.
But because I'm not working, I don't have time to read it.
Bye.
Then that's the Catholic Via Dolorosa, but not only the Catholic, I must say that.
The Ekihomo?
Yes, I can say that the Orthodox churches are using that path as their Via Dolorosa.
Did you show them the church of the jail that's here?
Yeah, prison of Christ there many times.
Now, okay, we are walking the Via Dolorosa, and we are going to stop near station 3.
And that's going to be the last.
Yeah, the last of this video, but
Yes.
it's not the station that will be of our interest.
All
I'm
right.
going to show you something else that will be on.
All right, we are not for the station, we are for the
Something just
place.
near
Yeah,
it.
and the third station is next to Yassin restaurant, the Armenian restaurant.
Look at the pavement here. You see it's not
21, the
quite-
21st century.
Quite modern.
Yeah, and
Maybe even from the German time or even Israeli times.
be careful. And still it's slippery because it's limestone.
بس هلا انت عملت بكره وعملت هذيك المره.
Errors likes short videos. For me, I don't like to stop the video in the middle. For me, it's a story. And early morning, I took a video of 84 minutes. It's crazy. It's all about the chapter of John 7 and the Feast of Sukkot, Tabernacles, which is now in Israel. And we are reaching the third and the fourth stations. I know that we didn't came for that, but that's where Jesus fell for the first time, according to the Catholic, and that's where he met his mother. But you're taking us to...
Okay, and now you see this fence?
Sorry?
You see this fence?
Yes.
And you see these huge stones?
Yes, I can see
we
the
are
huge stones.
here for these huge stones.
Yes,
And the
okay.
fence is not because of these huge stones.
The fence
okay?
is?
So if you give me just a minute, I will ask them if I
Okay.
can just go to the stone.
Take your time. Meanwhile, don't ever miss the view from the Austrian Hospice, which is such an amazing view. Coming?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes!
Okay, so quickly.
Quickly. We are touching a stone.
Now, about roughly maybe 20 years ago, maybe more, there was some problem with the sewage in this street. So when they dug to deal with the sewage, they brought archaeology with them and they make excavations and they found these stones almost 10 feet below
beneath the floor, yes.
And they
Beneath the
just
ground.
they took some of the stones and put them in this level,
Yeah.
within this level. But this is the street from the time of Jesus.
Is that because I'm not sure? It usually they usually
It's
say
not Byzantine. It's from the time of the
really,
second
really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you want a place where you can almost 100% sure touch a place where Jesus visit and walk. This is a main street next to Temple Mount from the time of Jesus. So if you want, we can even kiss the.
Do that again, do that again. I didn't take a picture of it. I didn't take a picture of it. Do that again.
Okay, so
Do that again. There's a kiss in the floor. Ah, I will send it at that picture. Then this is true. This is from the Second Temple time.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We have from somewhere from the Byzantine time, and we can tell the difference.
No. This is
So
Jesus time.
If Jesus time, so if I were looking for a place for almost 100% sure that Jesus walk on, this would be one of the places. And we saw other places when we walked. This would be also one of them.
Now, I know that
Yeah.
it's not connected, but you can see a lot of Jews heading.
Because it's Sukkot.
Yeah, they're heading to the Western Wall. Some of them will hold the four species in their hand. You can see in the basket. And I took videos about it early morning, and yesterday I already uploaded to YouTube. Then you can actually watch it in my YouTube channel, which you are going to subscribe, as we already know. My dear,
Yeah.
what are we doing now?
We are now saying
Say
goodbye.
goodbye.
Saying goodbye. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Hope you enjoy.
Goodbye.
And hope to see you in the Holy Land very, very soon.
Very soon. I need it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.